Hello, welcome to another video. Today, I'm decided to start this up with what I don't normally see while I'm at home. This is my backyard, and well, it's snowing. I live adjacent to Seattle, like a ferry ride away from Seattle, and we don't normally get snow. So I thought this was something people might like to see because I don't normally see it unless I go to the mountains. But anyways, I did just reach 200 subscribers last week. So I want to thank everyone for their support, watching my channel, subscribing, viewing, commenting, liking. Well, let's get on with the normal video. Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my completion review of this diamond painting I got from Dreamer Designs called Reverie by Anne-Marie Bone. I got this from Dreamer Designs. I paid $33.32. If you watch my unboxing, I'll explain how I got it so cheap. But yeah, this is a 60 by 75 centimeter diamond painting. It's a poured glue adhesive. Square drills with some ABs, and there are DMC numbers, and there are 55 colors in this in all with 2 ABs. And I actually started this back in December 2020. I had plans to finish this in January, but if you watched a video I posted last week, I did have to get some replacement drills for the 310s because they were bad. You could watch my video about that. So I did lose some motivation. So I took like a month break and then I went back to it. So all in all, this took me 16 days to diamond paint. So my main issues were the 310s had a lot of holes in it. So the 310s like had a lot of craters on the top of the drills, and it was really bad. Like I think like 50% of them were really bad quality, and it just got like not bad quality but had the holes on the top, so it would just takes too long to pick them out. So that's when I asked for the replacement drills. So what else did I say? The glue was too slippery. So I don't know if it's because I'm used to doing squares with double-sided adhesive, but if I would ever have to nudge the square off, it would be so slippery that it would like slide the 2 drills right next to it, and then I'd be like, oh man, I have to fix like several drills. So maybe I'm just not used to double-sided adhesive for squares, but I mean, what's that called? Poured glue for squares, but yeah. And plus the canvas was slippery on the desk. Okay. And there was too much gapping. And I almost ran out of something. Okay, so the first thing I actually noticed was the canvas was slippery. Like, I don't know what Dreamer Designs. Oh wait, here it is. Isn't it pretty? This is by far the biggest diamond painting I have done. I don't know, is this bigger than a 50 by 90, 60 by 75? It's probably about the same as a 50 by 90, but this is square and my 5990 was round, so I'm gonna go for this is my biggest one. So the first thing I actually did notice was the canvas was slippery. Like, it's not, you can't notice it so much now that it's heavy because there's all the drills on it. But when I was first starting it, I would be like diamond painting and suddenly the canvas would like shift like that. And I'm like, what's wrong? I think it's the canvas material that Dreamer Designs does is like different than normal canvases. So I don't know, there's just not enough friction on the back or something, and it would just like, I would be diamond painting and then it would just slip on my desk and I'm like, okay, so that, not a big issue, but it was kind of annoying. It wasn't as much of an issue once I started drilling more because the diamonds weighed it down, but it was annoying in the beginning. And it also is annoying when I ended up having to flip the canvas around, you know, so that I could reach the other side, and then the side with the drills was slipping off my table because it was heavy, because the canvas was what's it called? Slippery, like on my table. So I don't know what Dreamer Design, like they have like their own canvas. I don't know why they're making an effort, because seriously, there are plenty of good canvases around that have way better symbol clarity. I think half their problem with symbol clarity is just because they're trying to recreate the canvas, and I'm like, yeah, that's nice and all, but I would rather have clear symbols. So I didn't really have any problems with symbol clarity in this. Sure, they weren't the most clear, but nothing in there was I could confuse for the other. So there was never a point where I'm just like, I'm not sure what that is. The only one maybe was these two, 6 and S. For some reason, those kind of gave me a pause. They're both pink colors. So other than that, everything else was, I had no problem with symbol clarity. Why can't I put this away? I had no problem with symbol clarity at all. So yeah, that was an issue. My biggest issue is seriously the amount of trash in this thing. Like, most of this is actually from the 310, and I think if I didn't have those bad 310s, I wouldn't have stopped working on this. I probably would have finished this in January, and I wouldn't have lost that motivation, but just the sheer amount of trash. Like, look at this. This is way more trash than I know it's a bigger diamond painting, so there is more trash just cumulatively, but like most of the time my trash doesn't even fill up the bottom of my trash container, and this is like half full. So yeah, what else did I say? Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the glue was slippery. There was too much gapping. Okay, so had this been, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, like, I can't move my camera. This is the best I could get the camera to have this whole thing on screen. But yeah, look at that. That's just a ton of gapping. Like, had this been a, what's it called, AliExpress diamond painting, I actually would not buy it again from the company, Squares at least, because I'm not a big fan of gapping in squares. I think it defeats the whole purpose of squares. I know from far away you can't tell, but I just feel like the point of squares is that they all fit nicely together, and it's more fun, I think, diamond painting it when they're all like, oh, look at how nicely they all fit together. And I know it's possible because I bought like cheap AliExpress diamond paintings that have had very minimal gapping, so why can't a more expensive diamond painting company do it? So I might be more harshly critical on this review than I am on like AliExpress diamond paintings, mainly because this is a more expensive diamond painting company, so you expect more quality. So yeah, so had an AliExpress diamond painting company, I probably wouldn't buy from them again just because of the gapping. Because to me, square gapping, you don't get that satisfaction of everything all lining up. You don't get that little snap that you get when you're filling in the holes. You don't get that because there's just too much space between the drills. And plus, if you're a multi-placer like I am, you have to like put it on, and then you have to like use a single placer and spread them out. I'm like, what's the point of that? So, and I also tried checkerboarding on this, and I didn't even notice any difference doing the checkerboarding. I think maybe because the glue was too slippery, or there just really is just too much gapping and there was nothing I could do to fix it. But yeah, so Dreamer Designs, work on your gapping issue, because yeah, I just don't like it. Would I buy from them again? Probably, because I do like their images, but would I buy squares? Probably not, until I hear otherwise where they have fixed their gapping problem. I probably wouldn't buy squares again from Reverie. I have not tried any of their rounds, but I know they did come out with rounds recently. So if I were to buy from them again, I would just buy rounds, just because the gapping is pretty much no go for me unless the image is awesome. But yeah, no, this was a real, it's, so as much as I've been trashing the gapping and stuff, the drills, other than the 310, were good enough quality. They are much more like shiny and like vibrant of colors than other diamond painting companies. Um, what's it called? And that's why I had them send the replacement 310s, is even though I have tons of 310s, I'm telling you, tons of 310s that I could have in my stash, their 310s were shinier black and less of a dull black that I've gotten in a lot of AliExpress diamond paintings. So yeah, um, but yeah, this, like, the final product is beautiful. The journey sometimes wasn't fun. So that's why I'm not a big fan of the gapping, because it doesn't make the drilling as fun for me. This is not for beginners. Like this, do you see all this? This whole section here and the tree here, this drove me crazy because this was all confetti. As much as I complain about confetti and other diamond paintings, it was like confetti of all 50 colors. Like there was no color left behind in these portions. This portion probably took me like 2 or 3 times longer to do than the top portion. The top portion actually was a lot of color blocking, so it was much easier. But doing this section here, yeah, that was that was, yeah, a lot of work. So yeah, I did say I had, oh, I almost ran out of this one. Like, this was in the sky, which I did last. I don't know if you could see, I only have like 4 drills left in there. And these ones, yeah, so I almost ran out of that one. So Dreamer Designs, please, you should seriously try to make sure you have that, what, 30% more. It's a bigger container in this, so I must have had a lot, but yeah, no, that's all I have left. But everything else, oh, by the way, I did run out of the 310s that they sent me, the new ones that were way better quality than what came with the drills. I mean, with the sets. So I did have to sift through my bad 310s, which was kind of sad because I think I got to all the way up to here, and I think I had to sift through the bad 310s to just do this section here, which, yeah, but it's finished! Yay! So I am gonna frame this. I do have a frame for it. So I got this one from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. What's it called? It is a little bit bigger than the diamond painting. It's 61 by 76. I did measure it, and it might be close in whether I'm going to be able to see things under it. But I am going to frame this off camera since, yeah, this is such a massive, I normally frame on camera, but this is so massive that I think I have to do this on the floor. Like, this diamond painting barely fits on my table. I can't even get the whole picture in frame. So I'm gonna frame this off camera and show you the result when I'm done. So yeah, here it is framed. I actually turned off all my lights because it was glaring on it, so I'm not sure if the quality will, like, it is daylight, but it's actually snowing. So Seattle, or at least the Washington area around Seattle, is having a lovely snowstorm, and, well, not getting much light in my living room. So, but yeah, here it is all framed. I think it looks really, really good in the frame. And as much as I was trashing certain things about this, the final product did turn out very beautiful. What's it called? The AB drills on the thing, which I forgot to mention, which were these white ones, and then there's a couple green ones like scattered around here. they do have that extra sparkle that just makes, what's it called, looking at a diamond painting with like lighting on it extra beautiful. All right. Thank you for watching and happy diamond painting. Bye.